Greetings, fellow gamers, and welcome to another Blueprints episode, video, part, playthrough of this wonderful, beautiful game that I cannot stop playing. We are at our 100 and... I don't know, are we at like 120 by now? Probably. This has been a long runner and something that I definitely did not expect to take us this long. In fact, in part number 4, I said, or part number 3, I said, we're probably finishing this game tomorrow. Jokes on me. Here we are, like 2-3 months later, still playing the game, but I can't stop. And that is good because, oh my gosh, this game has been so good. There are so many things to do, so many things to discover, so many puzzles to solve, and every time we find a new puzzle, there is more puzzles to find. I mean, there's more puzzles. Every time we solve something, we get more. It's a game and an addiction. Yeah, but in a good way, you know? It gives fun. Okay. We had some major breakthroughs last stream. We finally managed to get to the dang clock tower at 1:30, and my whole entire suspicion that 1:30 was a time to be in the clock tower was correct. The only problem is that last time I was in the clock tower at 1:30 was when it was apparently nighttime, or like 1:30 in the night. So now we managed to go to 1:30 in the daytime, and something happened. We unlocked a new thing and we got a new Sanctum Sigil key, which is very exciting. I'm very happy. That was something we haven't gotten in a very long time, so very, very good. On top of that, we have started to solve Mom's books. A new clue, she called it, her book. And I have finally started to realize that the book clues in her book was the... Sorry, apparently I've forgotten to add some blueprints photos to my folder, which is kind of annoying. And apparently last time we played, for some reason all of this got unadded again to that folder. So now I need to re-add them. I did something weird. Cold crisp water, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Oh, more blueprints. So much blueprints. Blueprints. Anyway, we figured out that Mom has a new clue in her clue book, and I think we have almost solved it. The whole thing about there being clues in existing books. Basically, we need to go to books and search through the books and look at their words, and there's gonna be something in the books. I don't know what, I don't know how, but we have started to go through the books. So far, we have... Where's my note? Where's my note about it? Here. We have written down... So I don't know... I know I'm supposed to look in 4 different books, but I don't know what we're looking for. I don't know if we're looking for 4 words from each books that we then take, or if we're gonna take 1 word from each book and like pair them together. But I have done 4 just in case, and then we're gonna see if we like put them in order, if that's gonna give us a sentence. So far we have the last 2 out of 4, and we have he and then nothing, and then we have high trunks. Sounds like fashion. High trunks, dead star, and route star. So that could be something. Maybe they form a sentence, or they do something later on. We will see. We will see. We'll keep on looking at things. We're on day 52 in the game. We're gonna jump into it, and we are going to see if we will get the library today, because that's very important. Library might have some something good in it. Hide drunks? No, trunks! Like your swimming trunks. Or the boxes, I guess. Also, 12, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Allspice. Thank you. Allspice, welcome to being subbed again. Enjoy the emotes. Thanks for joining us. Let me just casually walk over here. Walk over here so that we are sitting in a space that doesn't cover up anything. Also, I thought I changed this laser beam so it wasn't so... I thought I made it like not have color. I thought I made it like colorless. So it was gray at one point, and then we didn't. It still looks kind of weird. This was supposed to be temporary, this laser beam, and now it's not. Now it's been here for like 3 years. I still don't really like it, but we need something to distinguish the fact that the camera is here. Okay, Toronto Maple Leafs fan, welcome in! Casually walk, yeah, it was a long walk across the screen, Danny. We have raised our allowance to 65. That is wild. That is a high amount of allowance. Thanks, Granko. Or who even is paying our allowance? Is it the people working here? Nothing more permanent than a temporary solution. Why is this so true, Karpal? So often you just do a temporary solution to something and it ends up being the solution for years. Always. What did we do yesterday? Did we pick a... No, yesterday. Last stream. Did we pick a... Oh, yeah, we put the showroom out here. Oh, lucky we have 4 yams. Because we're spending 2 now on the showroom. Showroom! Okay, let's see if there's something nice for us to buy now that we are loaded from the very start. Ooh, it's so dark here. Scary. What is on sale today? The moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. That's great. There's an ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. That is very, very good, actually. Should we pick that up? Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. Wait a minute, we can afford to buy this today. Because we have 65. And silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice as many steps. Ooh! But... part of me would rather have the compass, because I don't think we are struggling that much with gems anymore. Then again, is it fun to maybe have that? What do you say, chat? Do we have any opinions about this? Any of them, these are your favorite ones? Because I feel like the direction of rooms are like more likely to end a run for us than the lack of emeralds. Even though this is really cool. Remember the first time I saw this one and I was like, oh my gosh, the whole game would be amazing if we had this emerald bracelet. And now I kind of don't feel like it's that necessary. See it? Either would be handy, hard choice. Yeah, both are great. I agree. We are gonna come back and buy the moon pendant later game, of course. I think... Oh, watch me regret it. The plan for today... Yeah, depends on what goal is for the day. Emerald is great, but if looking for a specific room, ornate would be better. I think also that the compass, because... Because I am on the hunt right now for the library, but also I think it would be nice to have the magnifying glass. I think it's quite important that we get the room set up maybe the way we would like to, and perhaps then go for the compass. Maybe. Some players only buy the bracelet and pendant and skip every other item. Oh, so that they like keep getting the bracelet back every day. Yo, I mean, if we get loaded by the end of the run, we can buy the bracelet as well and see what we save, what the moon pendant will spare. Quavis, it was great seeing you. Thank you so much for coming in and enjoy your gaming. Happy lurking. Thank you so much. And also Adam, thank you for coming by. Haven't been near a PC in several weeks, but got Twitch on the phone. Let's go. Welcome back in from your phone. I hope you are enjoying the offline life. Maybe touching some grass somewhere. I'm gonna buy the Ortnet compass, chat. I'm picking this. I think this would be good to have as a starting item, especially now, like at the beginning of the entire game. Touching grass has been great. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm jealous. I am very much longingly looking back at sitting on a bench in the middle of the forest last week. I kind of miss it already. I miss it already. But oh well. Another day also, hopefully. Seems we run out of doors to open before gems. Yes, exactly. So let's go through here and try to get the library, and we can... Really? What a horrible start! Okay, well, I guess we're starting out with a gymnasium or a storeroom. Now, since we do need the gems now, I guess we can start with the storeroom in the middle. Now that we have gems... we are looking for... Which books are we looking for? We're looking for the red... Oh yeah! We're looking for the master bedroom. Right? On this side. And I don't know if there's anything certain that we need to do in order to get that bedroom. We need this, the master bedroom. We've only ever drafted it 2 times, so I'm not entirely sure how we best go about doing it, getting it. If we need to like draft from the inside and then like draft to the right to get his chamber, if it's only located like that. But we'll walk around and see what we can do, because that is something I would like. Oh, and especially now that we can rotate things, that might be also really, really good. Security. Yeah, sure. We can set up an experiment early on as well. It's good. Good run. Incorrect password. I wrote nothing. Network. We also found the Rumpus room last stream, which was incredible, because I have not gotten the Rumpus room for a really long time, and I was very happy to watch a movie by the great Alakisam, but he showed us something wild the last time. He showed us a bunch of train tracks and... No, a bunch of steps and stuff in a garden. And then he showed us sitting at a train station. And I don't know if that means that we are gonna be going on a train at some point. If this is actually the train station or whatever we saw, I don't know. I'm very curious. Very, very curious. If we are like gonna go travel. Very excited. Very exciting. But first things first. Let's set up an experiment. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then... No, if each bedroom you draft, when you draft a hallway from another hallway. Ugh. Lose 10 steps and gain 10 goals. Gain 1 key at a small chest. Let's take that one. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps. So we already drafted one of the red rooms that I'm okay with. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, that doesn't happen very often. For each bedroom you draft after your second. Well, we are going bedroom hunting today, I guess. Let's take that one. Why not? Start experiment. Lose 5 steps and then lose 10 steps. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not, thanks. Let's also go... No, not exit. I want to go to the keycard system and set this up to low. And the offline mode to unlocked. This definitely is something that gets tedious the more you play the game. To always like set this up. I still don't know what the paintings means. The ones that say go to there, go to there, go to there. I was reading about some AC/DC fan yesterday that got stranded and missed their concert. No, did they end up missing it? I heard about that one too. Happy lurking, Indigo. I don't know what the thing means that they have ringed in some of these, but I guess we'll figure it out at some point. I hope they have more concerts so they can get a refund or something. That was not their fault. Corridor, perfect. Can make a dead end here, I guess. Planetarium! If you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 stars. So since we have the monk thingy, we might not need that. Let's get the commissary though. It's always good. Even though we're not very loaded today, we can still buy ourselves a shovel. And perhaps a metal detector. Yeah, sure. Sure. Crap. Not what I wanted. Oh well. I wanted a dead end here. That would have been nice to just not waste a 3-door thingy. Okay, I am still of the understanding that building the bedroom might need to... Oi, did these just spawn now? Or I missed them last time, maybe. I'm still of the understanding that maybe the bedroom needs to be made like that way. I'm gonna rotate. Can I rotate them only once? That's how I want it. No, I can rotate several times. That's so good! I found the planetarium, Balbo! Oh, and that chest! I forgot that we have this one. We upgraded. The hallways has a locked trunk now, always. That's so good. Skål, okay. Do we want this to go to the side? Yeah, let's do that, because maybe who knows, maybe the master bedroom is right there. Let's rotate these and pick the... Can I see? I cannot. Let's pick the parlor. Still no foundation, can you believe? Still no foundation. It is absolutely unraging. Unraging. Oh, thanks. Okay, the gems are in the white box. The other two statements are both true. The gems are not in the blue box. Okay, if this is true, then all three are true. That cannot be correct. So this must be false. The other two statements are both true. False. Meaning that one of these are false. The gems are not in the blue box. If this is the false one, they are in the blue box. And then this is true. And that cannot be true because then they're both in the white box. So, no, then they're both in two different ones. This is false. This is true. The gems are not in the blue box. True. The gems are in the white box. False. They're not in the blue, not in the white. They're in here. Whew. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go, master bedroom! GG! We solved it! Master bedroom, master bedroom, master bedroom. Poop! So building the drawing room. The place where we have found a safe and I don't know how to solve it. Maybe something here. No. Oh. What could it be? I don't know what the date is. I think maybe the date is when this drawing was made. Look. An unfinished sketch of your uncle sits on an easel in the middle of the room, providing a vivid image of what were presumably his final days. Depending on when the project was abandoned, like the way that they're writing this, we need to find out when this project was abandoned. So I need to read notes again, I think. Because surely somewhere it's gonna be a note that says like, please come draw me like one of the French girls. And then that will have some info. Oh, I could have redrawn. I'm being silly. I could have redrawn for free. I should not have redrawn this one. I am being a dingus. Redrawing. Something rare and good. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Kind of don't want that, but the other ones are not dead end, so I want to get rid of this one in the pool. Study. We also haven't been here in a while, and we get a gem. And we get an apple. Which could have been good. I forgot what I said before I started yapping, but here we are in the study. There we are looking for... What are we looking for? Maybe there's some good notes we can read in here. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask... Oh yeah, this is about the art. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, just trying to see if there is some info we can get about this guy and the fact that he was having a portrait made. We might have to look at this. And look at that. Look at that. That is a clock that says 5. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means I need to spin this at 5 o'clock. What clock is it now? What time is it now? They don't have a clock in the study? Thank you, Antrox. Yes, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for spreading some good vibes to other people with those gifted subs. Have a good one. Take care. We'll catch you when we catch you. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you. See ya. Croissant. Did you just do what Dan of Dan did earlier today? Is this becoming a thing? Enjoy some music. Why is that becoming a thing? Did you have it on copy-paste? Or, like, is there something about people auto-completing links instead of emotes now? Okay, we're looking for a master bedroom right now. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. Courtyard! Sorry, I'm excited. It's our new room. Oh, and we can rotate it. No, not that way. I want to rotate it like... No! No! Oh, never mind. Yes. Sorry, I was being a silly. I rotated it and thought it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I recognize the blueprint. Yeah, this game is a blueprint. Hence the name, the Blueprints. And it's basically about building this house. Every day the house resets the layout of the house and you have to build your way around. And each room has like some... They might have some lore or some info or some secrets in them. Oh no, I forgot I don't have the kennel. Let's flip the observatory over here, like so. I really want the master bedroom. I don't know why we're not getting it. Is it that rare? Bedroom dead end. Or do we need to come from the top? Like we do need to for this one. For this one we need to draft it from like the north. The master bedroom, do we also need to draft that one from the north? Is that why we're not finding it? I have forgotten this. Spent the whole summer renovating my summer cottage and sometimes watch Techie stream at night, always playing the same game. I've been a little hooked. I might have been a little hooked on this game recently. Okay, the last like 2 months. But we are also playing Oblivion. We played a brand new horror game last stream. You never know what you can find. There is new games and other games happening. Actually. Ooh, money. Okay, I'm starting to wonder if I've done a big mistake, a big oopsie. I don't know if I'll be able to find the picture, but there is a note that we found inside of the conservatory that said like, oh, remember that the room, the lady room can only be drafted from north. And I don't know if they said that about the other room too. If they said that about his chamber as well, the master bedroom. I'm scrolling a little bit, sorry, in my notes here. I don't know if I took a picture of it actually, so we might have to build the conservatory again. It was kind of a small note. Geography. Here, drafting locations. East wing only. East wing hall and master bedroom. No, it's just that it's rare, I guess. It doesn't say anything drafting from the top. Whereas it does say draft from the top. Shoot. It says to draft from the top when you are drafting Her Lady... Yeah, look. Her Ladyship's chamber. I mean, you can see it. But it says Her Ladyship's chamber from south-facing doors. And then east wing only, master bedroom, and east wing hall. Arva! Hello, thank you for coming in. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining us today. For a little... Oh, let's take Secret Passage and then... the master bedroom. Because then we're gonna get 3 different bedrooms. Surely one of them must be his. I just need to double check how many gems we need. 2 gems. And we have 2 gems. The key to the bedroom. Here we go. It looks different today. Yeah, I had my hair up. I was a bit too warm, so I decided to put it up. What? I'm gonna redraw. No! If I redraw, I won't have them! No! I don't have enough gems to redraw. No! Okay, we still have one more shot at the top one here. If I make a reload and get the bracelet. Shh. Shh. I knew we were gonna come and regret it. Did you screw up? No, I didn't screw up. I just got unlucky. Basically, this game is also RNG. It's like, it's a game where I build a house here. And I'm looking for a certain room right now. Every time I open a door, I get to choose what I want to build in that spot of that door. And I want a certain bedroom, so I made sure that we are drafting a bedroom now, but I didn't get that bedroom that I wanted. Ah! What is Iki trying to do today? I'm trying to get the master bedroom, and I'm trying to get the library. Both of them, because they have books that I would like to read to find some clues inside. GCLC, welcome in! And Jason, hello, welcome in. And Tikan, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna pick the dormitory. No. Never mind. Each time you enter a dormitory after drawing a room, where are we gonna go? Yeah. I was gonna say we can go to the dormitory and then see info about Korarika, but we already solved the Korarika's sigil, so that doesn't really matter anymore. Should we do aquarium? You know what? I have a different strategy already. My other strategy is that next run, if I don't get the master bedroom up here, is that I'm gonna build as many bedrooms as I can in other spots, and then hopefully we get the secret passage that leads us to the right, and then we're gonna pick bedroom, and then it won't have no choice but to give us the master bedroom, because all of the other bedrooms are already built. That's my strat. For now though, I guess we have to... Oh, I don't have enough gems to build this and then up, so I think we're gonna make a dead end. And then go back down and up. Bunk room. Or the prism key! Yeah! But then I have to come from a... Oh! Let's take this one! Resilience of the Nook, because then, of the Rook, because then I can redraw the corner up to 4 times. And that's the one we want to become a master bedroom. Yes. Okay, it all hangs on this one square now. And we need to build our way up here. Maybe if we have the prism key and we manage to make the boudoir here. I already built a bedroom, but we can build a boudoir going like sideways like there. And then prism key out there. Sounds good. That could be a plan. Oi, money here. When does that ever happen? Cool. Observatory. I didn't even look at the stars. Oh my gosh. I'm an absolute dingus, chat. What if we get a bunch of gems now? No! If I just looked through this peephole before, I would have had... Look how many gems we got! No! We have 8 gems! gems. I could have like re-rolled until we got the master bedroom. No! RNG is playing with you today. No, it's not RNG. It's me being a dingus. Because I had already built observatory. And then I just didn't look through it and I just like walked up. I was just excited, I guess. Oh, that's so bad. Oh well. We still have one shot. But I don't like that I do not have a... I don't like that I don't have... What do I not like that I don't have? Oh yeah, I guess that we need to get... No, I don't like that I don't have the kennel. That's what I was thinking about. Because now so many places are locked. Kinda really would like the kennel right now. 8 gems? Sure, you know what? I'll take it. 8 gems. We're gonna have so many gems, and since we have the thing where we can re-roll through gems, we can just run around here, collect stuff. Oh, and go to the locksmith! Maybe we can get a prism key. Making a dead end here, which is not great, but... Let's see what we get. Special key! Or we get a vault key. That would also be nice. I tried to remind you. I'm sorry. Prism key! Let's go! Okay, awesome. That's great. That's really great. I don't have a lot of money. Can I buy 3 keys? I can. They were on sale. Okay, great. Prism key. So now we're just gonna work our way up here. Hope that we get the boudoir up here. I have so many gems, I can just keep on re-rolling. Until we get the boudoir, honestly. And then... If we don't get the boudoir... Nay, if we do... No, we do... I'm gonna use 1 gem to redraw instead of using 2 to get the office. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, great. No, but this was... Oh, poopy. I am also a little dingus now. Not too much dingus, but... This was another purple room that we could have built from in here. But then we would have had to come from the antechamber. Never mind. I'm just gonna hope for the boudoir in this spot. Okay. Oh, we have 2 master bedrooms. Why did we get 3 bedrooms? Is there a reason? We're doing a bedroom run. I guess we're just gonna go with another one. Spare master bedroom. I wish the book was available in this, because this is a master bedroom after all. Experiment to... Oh, yes! Okay, so good. Mansion is turning into a hotel. Listen, we might have a big family coming to visit us at some point. Right. Let's rotate the billiard room. Let's do some maths, chat. How are we feeling about maths on a Saturday evening? 6. 20 minus 16 is 4. 4 squared is... $16. I knew that. 1 plus 4... Nay. Do I do it when I'm done with it? 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 squared is 25. Minus 15 is 10. No. 10. Yes, it's 10. Okay. 3 times 3 is... No, 3 divided by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Times 3 is 3. 3 squared is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Okay. We did it! Math just a number in random order. Exactly. And we solved it the goodest of ways. Key. Now we need to go up to the left. Thank you. I'm gonna pick the Nook. And then now we need to re-roll until we get the boudoir. Okay? We have 14 gems, so we can re-roll with gems now. Boudoir. Dang it, the treasure trove is here. I'm gonna redraw up till 8 times. Or what did they say? Boudoir, boudoir, boudoir. This is gonna be tricky. Boudoir. I might ruin my entire run now. Boudoir, 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 boudoir. I'm getting the vault. Boudoir, boudoir. The attic. I need to save 2 gems though. Boudoir. Oh my gosh. We're set, chat. We're set. This is so it. This is so it. Luckily the boudoir is common, so it was more likely to pop up than not. Okay, if this is locked, we can use the prism key. If this is not locked, we will be able to re-roll a bunch of times because this is the corner room. So we have the rook thingy. Resilience of the rook, meaning we can re-roll corner rooms a bunch of times. We can also re-roll with the 2 dices that we have now, as well as the gems that we still have. So, is this locked? It is locked. So we're gonna use the prism key. This made it so much easier. Okay, look how many redraws we have. Redraws with this one, redraw with that, and then we can also redraw with that, I think. If I redraw, will the... It will still be bedroom, right? I prism keyed. That should still be fine, I feel like. And if that doesn't work, then I guess we will see. I will redraw with the rook. Yeah, it keeps going. Oi!
18 months. My goodness. And I still haven't found the exit from this place. This place has an exit, right?
Yeah, sure. And you are all here by your own free will. Definitely free to leave at any point as soon as you find your way out. Yeah. TARDIS Mechanic, thank you so much for the 18 months. You have a brand new badge. Half of your popcorn is blue. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for coming by the stream. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. And welcome to Blueprints RNG Hopes. Okie dokes. Time to redraw one more time. Redraw. Okay, come on. Master bedroom, master bedroom, master bedroom. How hard is it to get the master bedroom? Is it that rare? I keep re-rolling the same things. Master bedroom, master bedroom, master bedroom. Master bedroom, master bedroom, master bedroom. I should have gotten it by now, shouldn't I? Surely redrawing 4 times should have given me more things. Surely. Wonder if the corner is an invalid position. Maybe? It keeps giving me the same ones. But it's not that rare. Right? Or am I just unlucky that it keeps pulling these instead of the other one because it's so rare? Yeah, where's the streamer log? What the heck? Can you only have one master bedroom? Probably, but I only have one. Or do you mean the spare ones are overlapping them? I guess you could be right that it's in it cannot be in a corner. That could be it, I guess. If so, we're so screwed. Oh, now I got the mate's chamber, a new one. I'm redrawing with all of my rerolls. Using a gem. I don't think this works. I don't think this is bad luck. I think rerolls force it to pick new ones. Does the master bedroom have any doors that would line up with the outside walls? No. The master bedroom is a dead end. But we have never drafted it up here. We have put it like here before, in these spots. Oh no, chat. I think I'm screwed. Should I just waste all of my gems? I kind of don't feel like doing that. Because I would need them for... We still need to go to the library because we ordered a book. Ah, whatever. At least we tried. Doesn't this game have cozy blues music in the menus? Sometimes, Arva. The music comes and goes in this game. It's a little bit different. Nay, chat. I'm gonna say that it's broken. I don't want to spend many more gems. Because we can use the gems for the other things to try to get to the... I'm picking the guy's bedroom. I would like to try the... Try to get the one with the library. The one with the library. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. Blah blah puzzles. Okay. Okie dokie. You think it's just rare? I remember using 30 plus rerolls without getting it once. Really? And then you eventually got it, Blixstad? I was thinking people were correct when they said maybe it doesn't work in a corner. We'll go back. We cannot look for it anymore. Since it can only spawn in this row here and we used up the entire row. We'll try again next run, but before then we are gonna go looking for the library. Library. I should have had the sleeping mask. Wouldn't that have been great? Imagine that. Oh, here's a box. I think we have unlocked... I think we have a billion trunks in the entrance soon. Since we have built so many bedrooms. One more sneeze and we are in the current year. What? Well, will happen as soon as we look away. I mean, as soon as we not expect it. Okay, library. Library. Oh, the books behind me. That's like the gems I can re-roll for. Oh, redraw floor plans. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll because I would like to go... Or should I pick the Great Hall? 7 locked doors. Yeah, why not? Just so we go through here. Something to go through over here. Lockpick. Maybe we can lockpick any of these. Yeah! Oh, that was that door. Oh, nice! Evil Goat, I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for coming by. Petting the doggos. Digging this up. Nothing. Great. Spent a step going in here. Pet. See if we can unlock any of these doors with our lockpick kit. Another one. With keys in it. Thank you very much. Can't lockpick that. Can't lockpick that. Okay, that's fine. We can open this. Library, 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 library. I would really like the library. Is the metal detector because of in there? Yeah, probably. Library, library, library. Gymnasium, pool. Sure. More chests! Imagine if we had the sledgehammer now. Greenhouse on this side? I didn't know that was possible. Cool. Leopardsu, take care. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a wonderful day. Sleep. Night. Thank you for coming over. Thank you so much. Nighty night. See you on tomorrow. Is that what you say? See you tomorrow? See on tomorrow. I think this is the first time ever that we managed to make the greenhouse on this side. I do not think we have ever built the greenhouse here. Which is really, really cool. We only ever built the greenhouse on the other side of the house. Cool, 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 cool beans. Dining room, that's an unfortunate position. If only we had a rotate floor plan thingamabob. Which we do, but I'm not gonna build it. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna reroll. What if we get the library? We didn't get the library. I'm gonna build a dormitory. It's a bedroom kind of day. Why not? I really hope we can get some good... Oh my gosh, there's so many trunks everywhere. Another globe. Should we wait until 5? Do you think it's 5 in the game? That I need to spin this around? Because there has been something interesting with so many globes and they all say 5 on them. And I don't know what that means, but perhaps something good. Where's the rest of the elephant? They came from the elephant? Very trolly if they meant 5 IRL. I don't think they mean 5 IRL. Imagine me having to play stream at 5 PM. No, I was wondering if it's 5, if it counts. I don't know how long we have taken. Is it daytime outside still? You know, is it 5 PM in the game now? Do I go and spin on this globe at 5? Because all of the clocks underneath the globes say 5. And all of the globes are interactable with. I think that's the biggest issue I'm having. Why can I spin the globes? Let's spin on it when it hits 5. Something happens. This doesn't even have the timer under it. Okay. I'm spinning it. I'm spinning it. It's 5. Nothing is happening. Okay. Maybe this one doesn't count because it doesn't do the same as the other. Doesn't look the same. Not sure. Not a serious gamer. Hi. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome. Happy Saturday is the day today. And we are playing Blueprints. Watering can. Oh yeah, I got the gemstone. Forgot about that. And we are playing Blueprints, and I'm looking for the library. But I'm kind of worried because if I get the library now, that's very bad. Library goes side... No, wait, it doesn't matter. We can get the library. Or the dining room, I guess. Ding, 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 ding. If I saw a globe in a game and couldn't spin it, I'd be very disappointed. Oh, you think that's it, folks? Just so that people can go spin it for fun? We have a showroom. We have it outside. Hee hee. 30 steps. Let's go. Okay, doke. I'm picking West Wing Hall, and then we go here and hope for library. 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 I'm just gonna redraw. Library! 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 It worked! Oh my gosh. Okay, fantastic. Here we have... Oh yeah, this is the book where the text is floating. One of the... This game doesn't have a lot of books, but they have a few of them. And if you look at that one, the text is floating above the book. So when you like walk around, the text is like above it. Okay. Fantastic. Realm and Rune. So, according to Mom, we are supposed to look at a certain amount of letters on certain pages in this. Magic book! Ben Allspice is chatting too much? No! We love to see the chats. Allspice, you're not getting banned. Not a serious gamer? Heck nah. Here is what Mom wrote. Mom wrote a whole book. The backfired. This is what Mom told us to do. She was like, look at these books. No, she didn't say so, but we deciphered her clues. And she basically wants us to look at these 4 different books in this order. Red, green, purple, and blue. And the name of them, Tender Cipher, is not a real name. It's an anagram. So we have anagrammed this, and this book must be green, I guess. Oh yeah, look! That's sneaky. It's very hard to see, but it's green on the outside. And this is the green one here. She has called it Lunar Renamed. But that's not what we're looking for. That's the anagram of Realm and Rune. So, what we need to do now is look at page A and get the word X. We also need to go page C, look for word A, page B, look for word Y, page Z, look for word X. I don't know if I only need 1 word per book, but in case I need all 4, I'm writing down all 4. So, let's start with the first one. And we have figured out that page A is meaning... Page A means... Excuse me, I'm looking for all of my notes. Page A means... Where's my note? Where's my note with the numbers on them? The numbers, Mason. Where are they? Sorry. I still need a notebook, I know. Is it inside these? No. Not in those. This is the one I need. This is that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. I have lost my note. It's not here. Is it under my... Oh! It was on the floor. It was on the floor. Okay, so we know these are the pages we need to look at. Page 4, word 1. Page 6, word 4. Page 5, word 2. And page 3, word 1. I'm writing down all 4, even though we might not need all 4. We might only need 1 from each. But if so, then we can always take 1 for each when we have written them down, right? So there's the purple book and then the blue book. And now we are on the green book, which is the second of the books, called Realm and Rune. And this one is green. Okay. Page 4, word 1. So we're gonna go. This is page 1. All of the pages start on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the word number 1. The. Okay. Page 6. So 4, 5, 6. And word number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The again. I presume they mean these count as words, right? Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Of. The. Okay. That was page 6. Page 5 is next, so that would be here. Word 2. The core. Core? PU could have gotten eaten by the vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I was vacuuming yesterday. Luckily, I did not vacuum up my note. Okay, and page 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Word 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Simple. Okay. Okay, I don't know if we still make much sense. If it's one... The words we got from this book was the, core, simple. If I pair it with the other words, we're missing a first word and then the, he, I mean, nothing. So just the he. I don't think that's right. The high trunks. The high trunks. Okay, or core dead star. Or simple route star. Or base. That's a one of each. Wait, but no, then I take one of each and then they're all on the... Wait a minute, then they're all using the same... Oh, what if it's one of them are from each book, as in page 4, word 1 is from one book, page 6, word 4 is from another book. Oh, then it should be diagonal. The dead star. The dead star. Or is it diagonal in another way, maybe? High core. The dead star. Okay, to get the first word, we need to find the master bedroom. Chat, the one we couldn't get here. So, all we wanted to do this run so far has now been done. I don't think there's anything else we can do, actually. actually. So let's just... Is there anything else we're looking for? I think this is like our single... Good night, I hope you feel bad. Single mission right now. Tired, blueprints, wired, blue P-Wagon. Exactly. Do you know what? I have a strategy, and if we find the gallery again, I'm gonna spend another like 10 minutes, 15 minutes in there. I'm gonna allow myself that, and then just like zone in and go through all of the letters on my paper. I was thinking about that yesterday and started to look at the thing and starting to like look at the letters and be like, I wonder if there's a way to if we just like because we have the top letters, right? And then like start with those, and then I removed the last one and tried with the second letter last, so pastod, and then pastug and pastor, until I find stuff that is a word, for example pastor. And then when that is done, you just change the second letter instead, and then the third letter, and blah blah blah, and then you keep going. It's gonna take us some time, but eventually maybe you'll find out what it is. Maybe. Anyway, let's build a cloister of Yoya, and then we build a furnace, pantry, kitchen. We haven't built a kitchen yet. Let's see if we can get a kitchen outside of this. Oh, we can water it. Nice. Heckinder happy place. Happy place, more blueprints. Exactly. My happy place blueprints. For sure. Yeah, I still don't know what this thing is. The castle. The 4 letters that we keep on looking at as well. No idea. Okay, kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. It's not the kitchen. I'm gonna redraw. Kitchen, kitchen. These are good rooms. The mail room, the attic. But I'm just gonna redraw and see if we can get the kitchen. Because if so... Yes! Sorry. Kitchen, kitchen. Why is the rotation not available anymore? Oh, that's only for the first before we reroll. Okay, kitchen. I will put the kitchen down because now the main course has been permanently upgraded. Let's go. This is the first time we ever did this. Because we have the Cloister of Yoya, and every single time we draft a kitchen, pantry, or a furnace from this, we permanently add 5 steps to our main course in the dining room, which is great if we manage to get that. So now that we don't have any pressure on ourselves anymore, we can just chill. We have a lot of steps. Where are we gonna go? Oh, that ended the way here. We only have here left. Okay, time for a new day. Where are we gonna end the day since we have the monk? Since we have the monk's blessing. What is a good place to end it? Let's open this. I'm sorry, we'll have to manually check out that banana heggy. I have to manually check out that banana heggy. Manually check out. I don't get it. Do you need any more library books? Yeah, if I don't get the... If I don't get the master bedroom, we could also try out reading that in the library. Because we want the Red Prince. Wait a minute! No, the Red Prince is not in the library, is it? The Red Prince... Wait a minute, we're looking for the Red Prince. But it's only the ending that is censored. Maybe we don't need the master bedroom. Maybe we can do with the nursery. Because the Red Prince book is available in 2 places. One is in the master bedroom. That's the uncensored version, the original version. No! Wait a minute. Which is the version that our mom had to censor? She wrote one version and then they said like, that's too political, you gotta change it. So then she changed it. And the other version, one is in the master bedroom and one is in the nursery. No, I think the censored version is in the nursery. Yeah. But I still don't know if we need the... Where am I going? We might not need the uncensored version to find a word that is earlier on in the book. I'm sorry, Farmaki, I didn't follow the joke. I apologize. I think both those are the same. Wait, one just has an annotation. Really? So this whole time I could have picked the nursery and I would have gotten what I wanted. Is that what you're saying? I didn't have to go for the master bedroom? But where's the uncensored version then? Because there is one with the true ending. Or did we get to see the true ending when we reached room 46? Was that it? Because I remember that we got to see the true version somewhere, but maybe that's like during the cutscene of the first time reaching... Oh! During the first time reaching the room 46. 4 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the observatory. I guess we can go and dig something up there. This whole time, I cannot believe I did not pick... I can't believe I didn't pick the nursery. We even had it so many times. You told us earlier that you had... Oh my gosh, I forgot! You're making a reference to something I told so early in the stream. I forgot completely what you meant. Yeah, manually check out my... Okay, get it. That's funny. Good joke. From the start of the stream. Oh, yeah, fully gem chest. 8 gems. You know what we can do? We can re-roll this last door here and see if we can get the nursery. It's not over yet! Let's open all the trunks everywhere. We opened the ones in the pool. We opened the ones here. Let's open the ones in the entrance. I believe there is a couple, right? So we'll just go to the start. Yeah. One coin. 7 trunks? Are they all in the start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 here. There's one more somewhere else. It was perhaps in the bedroom. I only have 4 keys. We'll use them and hope that the door to the left is not locked. Just so we can get more gems to re-roll with. And maybe also dices. That would be great. Key card. We don't need that now. Please, kindly, can I get some dices? Thank you. My bike chain is changed with a freshly waxed one for tomorrow, and I can't do more than lurk now. Let's go, Fertsape! GG on fixing your bike. It's always nice to have a new, fresh bike prepared. Okay. Chat. Time for the nursery then, since we couldn't get the master bedroom. The inner nursery is green. However, we might be able to get that because we did build the greenhouse that says you're more likely to draw green rooms. Well then. Well then. Is this all we needed? Is this all we needed then? This is not very fertile grounds. None of the flowers have gems. Okay, here goes nothing. Red Prince. The 4 words we need. Where are they? Oh my gosh, I keep losing this dang thing. Okay. And hopefully this is good. Page 4, word 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. The. Five, 6. Page 6, word 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand. The stand. And then 5. There is no words here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no words there. And then page 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing there. Okay. We're definitely taking one word per book. But hello, this doesn't make sense still. Oh no. I have he. Nothing. Or stand there, high trunks. Nothing, chord, dead star. Nothing, simple route star. That's if all of them used... If I like took word 1 on page 4 on all of these books. If I take one of them on each, this is the correct order, right? If we say like the first word is from the red book and the second word is from the green book. Red, green, purple, blue. Yeah. If we do that, we get the dead star. The dead star. You keep losing one small piece of paper among a billion other small pieces of paper. Yeah, isn't it shocking? GC? Never could have seen that coming. Anyway. The dead star. That doesn't work either. The simple route star. Stand simple high trunks. Stand core. The core high. I'm trying to make sentences out of this now. Can somebody tell me where these numbers came from? So I might have been wrong. It's from Mom's book when she did this. Page A, word X. Page C, word A. Page B, word Y. Page Z, word X. She wrote that. And I was like, what is page A? And then she showed here that this is her alphabet. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. That's the order. So then page X would be page 1. No, word X is word... Oh my gosh! Wait. I've taken the 7th word. That's a 1. I made a 1 and it looks like a 7. No. 1. 1. Oh no. But yeah, maybe I am wrong also in this thing. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So, so basically it said... library... something the way... and then the way... and the way is like drawn a line. They draw away from the way to that. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And then they say... assume page count starts on the title pages. And I guess the title pages is that, right? So I always start there. I say X, Y, Z, A. And that's the first one. We need page A. Word X, which is the first one. The. If it's one book per each. Yeah, so this is what she wrote also. Red, green, violet, blue. Red, green, violet, blue. And that's the order I've written the stuff in. Red, green, purple, blue. Because you can see like the page A, word X, you see they are next to red, green. So it kind of looks like maybe from the red book we take page A, word X. From the green book, page C, word A. So that could also be a thing. That doesn't work still. How am I getting... I have all the books, but I don't know how to get the words. If only we had technology to take screenshots and then later show them on screen to viewers. If I do that, I need to go tab out of the game. Can't have that. Also, I like to be able to look at them myself, you know? Like scroll around and zoom in and do things. What am I doing wrong? All the way. Library. The only problem is that I didn't take a screenshot of the text that has all of these red things. And I can see that it says library and then the way, but I don't know what that says. Colors, maybe? All the way through. Maybe that text will be helpful for us if I knew it. The suspect is minor. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major. The suspect is a key. This is also something that I haven't figured out. This is also from Mom's book. Oi, 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 oi. This is also from Mom's book, where we know the suspect is a minor, and the suspect is not a minor. That's a red, but this is red with handwriting. So the suspect is minor, and the suspect is major. Minor and major. And then it says the suspect is a key. Minor, and then a key. And then we had a list of suspects. On another place here. Here. Don't tell me games crash when alt-tabbing out if they're window borderless, they're already in window. No, that's not the thing. Is that I have personal things on the computer that I don't want to show. Like, I think it's inconvenient because there's a lot of, like, monitoring I will have to do, so I can't just, like, whip everything out immediately. That's the problem. And I have a thing, I like to have things physical. There's a reason I don't take digital notes. Like, I like taking notes by hand on paper. I don't write on the computer. I like to write with my hands to have actual notes to look on. I prefer having many small notes that I lose. We all have preferences. I'm sorry that this is bothering you, but this is how I like to play games. I like to have physical notes. I am a person of, like, physical touching my notes, my things that I'm writing down, and being able to, like, look at photos in my hand, zoom around, click around like this. This is how I like it. I tried using the Steam overlay, didn't like it. Yeah, Emil Goris, yeah. I think we all have different preferations of what we like to do. Hidden pieces of paper and tattered notes for others to be confused by. Exactly! Imagine somebody coming into my room and wondering, what does this mean? Write with my own hands! Yeah, I get to practice my handwriting too. Isn't that great? Like, I have tried having grocery lists on my phone. Doesn't work. I write grocery lists on pieces of paper that I bring with me to places. So I'm very, very much like a physical notes kind of. That's how I best capture my knowledge. Writing on paper is so 2024. Am I living in the past? Are you calling me that, Skolun? You're the same with grocery list? Heck yeah. Yeah, there's just something about it. I just don't, like, I feel like I don't understand the text as much, or I cannot get it. I don't know what it is. I just don't connect it with it very well if I don't have it. Or I connect better with it if I have it, like physical paper, notebooks and pens. So 1900s. Anyway, I don't know what she means with the suspect list. As I said, there is a suspect list. For some reason, there's a bunch of names, and they all have ages next to their names. Like Rose Bali, age 50. Richard Scott, age 12. So when they say the suspect is a minor, I'm thinking they might mean actually somebody who is a child on this list. And then they say the suspect is a mayor. They don't say a minor, they say the suspect is minor. But I think they might mean that they are a child, maybe? And then the suspect is mayor. So what does that mean? They are minor and mayor. And then it says the suspect is a key. Good night, Tired Poet. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for coming by. Night-night. I always preferred pen and paper for notes in school. I never remembered them as good when I wrote the notes on laptop. Exactly. Yeah. All of my classmates had the laptops. I was the one who rolled up with the, like, spiral note blocks. Because I like that I was able to write and, like, draw. And then, like, draw arrows and move words around. Like, say, like, that connects to that thing. Like, I liked having that control. If I bring out my old notebooks, they will be all over the place. And I write, like, many different things next to each other. I couldn't ever get into doing that on my... And, like, especially the drawing part. You can draw on laptop screen at least once. Sharpie half over the... Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can. Anyway. Laptops was rich people's stuff when I went to school. So the school provided us with it. So we didn't buy them. I don't think most people would have a laptop in school. if we didn't get them through the school itself. But it was also very like a digitally, I think the schools overall were like slowly starting to go digital. Now it feels like all schools does that, no? Or a minor mayor? A mayor. Oh, like a major as like the position in the military? But the way that they say the suspect is a dot key. Like, that is tricky. A dot key. And then also on that note where it says the suspect is a key, there is also the connection, the computer connection. Can I find them on the staff list, maybe? An A dot key. What does A dot key means? A dot key. Suspect list. Richard Scott, Rose Belly, Frond Mayford. But that's with a Y. Frond. Is Frond a name? Choo-choo! Unseeped! Thanks so much for coming in. Welcome! Isn't that musical? Yeah, there is musical, but I don't know if it would have any connection to that because we already had a puzzle that did talk about major and minor in the music room. Frond is like a leaf on a fern. Oh, and people can be called that? I'm just wondering. I guess this is a fictional universe. People can be called whatever. If it's not a real name, but if it is, then that's a cool name. But if it's not, then it probably might not even be a reason. I was thinking, oh, if it's not a real name, maybe that's a suspicious thing. Richard Scott, Frond Mayford, Sandra Dillon, Bowley, Charles Riscal, Christoph Clark. Because there are several children on this list. I know no one named Frond. Okay. Anyone in chat named Frond? I don't think I've met anybody called Frond. But the children are Richard Scott, Sandra Dillon, Bo Lee, and Charles Riscal. None of them have Bridget. Christoph Clark. Christoph is somebody who actually was hired here. But he's age 25. And also, why does it say suspect list? Like, who is the what is the suspect doing? Suspected of what? Everyone on the list was a child at some point. Well, I guess that's true. Best Frond forever. Oh, he's our bestie. Frond. Danny Revane. Richard Scott. Nobody's called Scott. Frond Mayford. Sandra Dillon. Bo Lee. Charles Riscal. You're such a Riscal, chat. Okay. I don't know. Let's go back to this puzzle instead. I still don't know, but that's just to say that there's one more puzzle in this, or one more. There's many more puzzles, but that is also one that I haven't found out yet. The suspect is a key. A key. Minor mayor. You know what? It could also be if we go on, look on the music, on the sheet music, in the music room. Maybe we will find some name in there. Perhaps. I don't know. Red, green, violet, blue. Red, green. Okay, well, we do know one thing I've done wrong, and that is that I've picked the wrong word. I wrote a 1, but I wrote it so that it looks like a 7, and now I have been taking the 7th word instead of the first. So that's a problem. Page A, X, Y, C, A, B, C. X, Y, C, A, B, C. X, Y, C, A, B, C. X, Y, C, A, B. X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z, A. X, Y, Z, X, Y. Okay. Word 1, page 3. 1, 2, 3. There's still nothing here in this one. Oh, we have to go to the other ones. We don't have a new clue. Wait, we have access to all of the books in this run. Because one of them is in the nursery, one of them is in the observatory, and one of them is in the library. The sheet music. Can you make me bacon and eggs? They have it for sale in the kitchen in the hair. If you are really hungry. Log into network. We're already in. The suspect is a key. Do you think that they are a key? One person on that list? Scott, Sandra Dillon, Bo Lee, Charles Riskel. Like, maybe I make them... Maybe their names become one of the login names, like the admin keys. But it's not here. I need to log... Or is it here? Shoot. It's the 4 first letter in their last name, and then their first names for thing, right? If it's Bali, for example, B-A-L-I R. Incorrect. I don't know if it works on this terminal or if we need to be outside. Hey, that's not what I wanted to do. We might have to be outside. Richard Scott. Scott. Richard. Scooter. Should I try everyone on the list even though they're not minor? Dils. Oh, was I typing in all caps before? Bali R. Incorrect. Good old Scooter. Oh yeah, I can check if more works here. Incorrect. Okay, so this is just... I'm just logging in now to the network. We don't want to do that. I'm gonna go outside then, since we are so close to outside. Screw the books. How many steps do we have? 106. We're all good. I'm just gonna run outside. I went to the wrong door. I'm gonna run outside just because we have that computer over here. And maybe there's something. Go to time! Just to see if it works. Is a key. I don't know why they said a key though. That's still weird. Because what they otherwise they would say it's a key. Oh, admin key. A key. Bali Rose. Admin not fan. Okay. Scott Richard. Scooter. Admin not found. I'm gonna try with Frond. May Ford? Frond. Admin not found. She is 14. Dill Sandra. Admin not found. Lee Bo. He doesn't have... Is it this one? Is this the one that they said? I'm gonna add that. I'm adding that name even though it doesn't follow our usual protocol. Nah, I thought it was gonna be... Ah! It was because he had too short of a last name. Bo Lee. Oh my gosh. We found one. Bo Lee. Who the heck is Bo Lee? Why does he have a login here? Is there anything new on those things? 3 additional delisted admin keys. Didn't we find them all now? This was the last one we didn't know about. I don't remember if I wrote down the others' keys actually, so I don't even know if I have them. If we would need them, the other ones we found. It's kind of bad of me. That is kind of bad of me. Oh well. Craig, write it down. Yeah, Bo Lee. I'm writing it here. Sorry. Sorry. Nothing happened. A piece of flute. Where did it go? I was gonna show you, but it fell down and I don't know what it is. Maybe in my keyboard. A little piece of fluff. I got scared. I'm so sorry. I got scared too. A little piece of fluff from my dress, I guess, fell like this. Bloop, and onto my paper. And I thought it was... No, I'm not imagining. I swear. It was like a little tuss. What's it called in English? A little... piece of, yeah, the floof. Yeah, piece of floof. I even said it. How did I forget the word? A piece of floof. And I thought it was some bug just like jumping. I'm not afraid of bugs, but like I get startled of things, right? So I thought it was a bug that was just like jumping onto my papers. That was just a little piece of floof. Okay, never mind. Carry on. A ghost. Play Blueprints long enough, you start seeing stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, Lee. And that's where I also wrote down the more. Oh, but that one we know. More R. Crap. Additional delisted. I don't remember which the delisted one. Was it Jean Ribbon, maybe? It was some of the people on my list, I think. Manning? Anyway. Menu. Admin logs. Have we seen this? This is more. Last cable been laid to office terminal has been connected to central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms of the state, we chose to install the server outside the house. I think we read all of this before. I asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. Oh, it's been named Blackbird. Somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives. Now we know the legend because we read the book. Very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. Oh my gosh, the cave that fell in with all of the bandits inside. That is kind of spoopy. I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. It's so funny we know the reference now. Wow. Howdy, Hypes in the chat! Thank you for the 25 stream streak! Thank you for watching all of our latest 25 streams. Jump Scared by a Fake Book is the name of my next band. Let's go! Jump Scared. Yeah, literally follows onto Heggy's desk, Carpel. That's what it did. No, don't bonk the spider, Rising Light. I'm not afraid of spiders. I actually let a spider out yesterday. I found a spider, and I just took it up and put it outside the window. So, not scared of spiders, not bonking them, no killing the spiders. Then we get rainy weathers. And the spiders are probably not very happy with it. Okay, this is so exciting. I can't get over it. Regular maintenance support, fix the connection. I think we read that. Lee, here we go. 3 new admin keys have been added to the network's user database. Wait! Lee, B, Prov, C, and Hoon, U. We have not seen those. We have not used those. Prov, C, we have not used those. Prov, C. Who the heck is that? And Hoon, U. Admin log view access restricted to the following admin key. Log view, okay. Prov C. Lee, we're planning something later this year and we need to make sure communication on here is not being archived. Are there additional steps we can take to ensure privacy? Wait a minute. They are children? Prov C. Is that person on the list too? No. And Hoon? No. What? Already taken care of. We are now bypassing message archiving. Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Is that comma a typo? So Bo Lee, according to this list, is 16 years old. But maybe that's just fictional. Maybe that's just how... Maybe that's not his real age. Maybe this is just to give us like clues about who to look at in the list here. Maybe? I don't know, chat. I don't know, but this is exciting. They were writing here without Randolph knowing. Prov C. Good. No one... Wait. This is in 87. Oh, is that when the other ones were too? Good. No one else on this state knows we're here. Other than Mary, of course, who saw Lee on Tuesday, but who knew has a plan to take care of her. What? If it must be done, it must be done. Just see to it that the body is not discovered. The last thing we need is for the Red Guard to be snooping around here. They were plotting to kill our mom? What? She won't be found, rest assured. Let's disperse for now. I'll meet you all at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. Then, once the inquiry is over, we will proceed with our plans for the museum. That's it. Uninvited from the Christmas party. Yeah, wow. Not invited. Rascals, a lot of them. I hope this is this true? So they were just like, they made themselves admin keys on this computer. Was it just some random people? Random hackers getting in here? Also proceed with our plans for the museum. Do they mean the museum that our mom already went raiding inside? I have questions. Like, did they come here and like do stuff also to the same museum? Nada, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for passing by to catch us for a 5th time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is so weird. Okay. Resuming operations. Wait. This was in February. Okay. They'll meet at the safe house in 4 days. Okay. So this is a couple of months later. Resuming operations. This is in June. Welcome back, Lee. I've been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month, waiting for you for your return. Camping out of the old schoolhouse. It's spacious, quiet, and should prove to be an effective base of operations outside of the purview of the staff and the Baron. Do they mean the school out? The outside room? Did we see like sleeping bags or something in there maybe? We should have an opening on the first day of September. Can we be ready by then? I don't see why not. Negotiations for transportation are in the final stages. If all goes well, we will have air passage to Nuance secured for that date. Nuance, we already know that you have air travel, right? Yeah, air transport. I think Moore is planning a scheduled maintenance soon, so we should likely wrap things up here. I'd say it's time to scrub these logs. They might fall under some scrutiny in the near future. Probe C, Hound, U, and Lee be delisted and deleted from user database. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Wait, this is so weird. It's like 2 years later he makes it. Temporary access to the mainframe has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Updated access. We have seen this. RTA is down. RTA is working. Root, Tom K. Yeah, we know those. What the heck? Lee B. Should we take pictures of this? I'm gonna take Steam screenshots because I don't know how much I have in my phone again. Oopsies. And I don't want to put this there. Because these are quite a few. This is wild. What the hecky? I am... Data files. Does he have anything here? Oh no, I keep forgetting that this is not for the person who's we have logged in on. Okay, can I use the other ones now to log in then? Can we log in with the same person? Hun U. Admin not found. Prov C. Admin not found. So the only one still found is Lee B. I don't remember who it was that did something and said like, we added that key, it doesn't follow our regular system. Huh? I don't know. Have you read these logs before? Yeah, all of the other ones I read. Heard something about another login, so I was wondering. Yeah, I just managed to get a login from Mom's book. But who are those? This is so wild. Like, suddenly we get introduced to some brand new names. And all I have is questions. They wanted to kill Mom for seeing that they were here? I am so confused. Also, they were camping in the schoolhouse. Wonder if we can check out the schoolroom at some point outside then. Let's go in. Secret spy plot. Yeah, what the heck? Like a little side thing. Let's go back to the observatory and the library because I kept reading the word number 7 when I should have been reading word number 1, I think. Perhaps. Up here. Yeah. Yeah. Varku. I don't know if I said hi. And Lurky Lurky, thank you for being here. Thanks for lurking. I am really... Oh, here. So here is the fixed stars. And what did we say? Page 3, word 1. 1, 2, 3. Word 1 is this. It's not starbase, it's this. Page 3, word 1. No! Preface? Is the word preface? What a strange word. The dead preface. ZD. Still doesn't make sense, chat. What am I doing wrong? I thought they had given us the words. I thought they had given us the word X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And there's like little arrows in between them. You see, go from X to Y to Z to A to B to C. So what is wrong then? Red, green, violet, blue. Then he, that, the. Yes! That's the code word. The, dead, this. The, dead, this. The, dead preface. I swear, this is nonsense. Ow. Do we know that she said assume page count start on title pages? What if I don't know? What if this isn't a title page? What if this is... What if title page is like the first page? Not the first page, the... Wait, I'm gonna Google. Chat, I am Googling title page. Okay? Title page. The first page. Oh, it's blowing away. Wait, title page, book. Dang it, this is the title page. No! Oh no, oh no, oh no. I went to a weird website. Dang you, Google. This is the title page. Even when looking on Google, that is the title page. Dang, those websites about title pages. And search history is ruined. Yeah, forever. Okay, this is the title page. And no matter what I do here, like if I take one word from each, it doesn't make sense. This one book, the red book doesn't even have words in two of the places. The stand. Should just redo it. Should redo all of the things. Maybe I counted badly. Because stand, doesn't that sound good? But that's word number 2. How is this so hard? Book conventions. Ah! Red, green, violet, blue. Library. Oh, wait a minute. That page of books. Oh, wait, I can see what it says. tomb after tomb that the library loaned, and the books that he already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. So it says covers. Covers red, green, blue, violet, blue. So I have the correct books. Especially because I have managed to turn those letters into anagrams of books that we already have that have the same colors. We have the correct books, okay? We have the correct books. We have the title page. But what is wrong with page A, word X? Page C? What does this mean? The way. X, Y, C, A, B, C. The way. T, H, E, U, A, I. So the thing is, this is what they have done. They have circled, you cannot really see this, but it says the way, and that has been like squared. And then the line is drawn to X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So I just thought that like, oh, the way to read is X, Y, Z, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if that is not at all the case? What if X, Y, Z, A, B, C is the letter for the way? T, H, E, W, A, Y. How is that still gonna give us any number? The way. Page X, that means page T. Is that like the number of the alphabet? The way. They're all 3 different numbers. This is really strange. And very far-fetched, but I'm gonna try it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G... Nej, I need to do it in Swedish, sorry. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. 20. T is 20. T is 20. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. H is 8. A, B, C, D, E. E is 5. The way. Oh no, I gotta count to W. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. 23, is it? T, T, U, V, W. 23. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. 25 for Y. Luckily, the Swedish alphabet is like the English, and we have our extra letters at the very end. It's B-Wagon! Everything leads to it! Careful so you don't have to go to pay Steam money to Anna book. A, B, C. Okay, and A is 1. The way. Could that be it? That I'm supposed to look at those pages? Maybe? I mean, those numbers. And if that's the case, page... So that is X, Y, C, A, B, C. So then If that is the correct solution, this might be completely wrong, chat. But it's the one lead I have right now. Then we need to look at page A. Page 23. Oh yeah, I'm gonna write it with this. Page 23 and word 20. Do they even have 23 pages? There's no way. I think we already found a problem. That doesn't sound right. I don't think that's gonna be it. Dang it! Yeah, and then I have to take page 25. I don't think they have that many... Crap. I think this theory is already out the window. B, page 1. That would work. B, C. What else could it be? The way. X, Y, C, A, B, C. The way. X, Y, C, A, B, C. Page. Figuring out how to quickly rule out wrong answers is a good start. I guess so, yeah. The way is X, Y, C, A, B, C. X, Y, C, A, B, C. What do they mean? Looking outside is so scary. It's cold and a mist cover the ground. I think Moran is out there. Probably. Do you have pictures of all the books? I do have pictures of Mom's book, A New Clue. And I do have all the rest of the books that we need. They are all in our house right now. I might have pictures of them also. Perhaps. Assume page count starts on the title pages. Oh, wait. No, wait. X, Y, C, A. X, Y, C, A, B, C. What do you mean like this? X, Y, C, A, B, C. Like maybe they mean a whole open. X, Y, C, A, B, C. Any other things in A New Clue that you haven't used yet? The signs. I haven't used. All the other things that we have found, we have used. So I know that we have found the... we just found the minor mayor, right? Oh, that's... Wait. Mary. Gate. We haven't really used that one. Oh, name. Sorry. There's one picture in Mom's book where he is writing on a green screen. And that draft the sixes. That's to tell us that it was an anagram. Now I get it. That draft the sixes, shifted the extras, the fixed stars. Oh, the fixed stars! It's even here! I can't believe we figured out that it was an anagram without even looking at the greens. This clue. They even told us. Oh, that's silly. It literally here. It's here. That the draft the sixth became the fixed stars. On a grön griffeltavla. Yeah, a green board. A green board? Okay. And with this one we have also learned that it says here, it says lure word your name. And that's probably what they meant. The suspect is Mayor. Meaning, not that it was a major, but that it was a small name. Wherever we learned the word name. Mayor. Oh, because he wrote it on the painting. He wrote that your means... That your means name. Oh! I need to write that your... Your means name. Do you only have magnifying pictures? Magnified pictures? No! I have all of the pictures of her book and then magnified on the clues. So I have all of the... I have her entire book like this. Oh, wrong direction. Like this. So I have the whole thing there and we can read if we want to. It's possible to read. Wow. It is possible to read. So if I need it, I can like go back to these and look at them. But I keep zooming in. Anyway, let me zoom in on this again. Mary. Gates. Right. Like these other clues on here, because that was a clue to the books. This is a clue to the key, the name on the login. The other three, I actually don't know. Marion Marigold. Mary Marigold? Mary. Wall separator! Hello! Welcome in and look at Mayor. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Mary. Gates. What is a gate with an I? Have we seen that before? Have we talked about that? It's a horse? I think I might have asked that before. Gates. We have. It's a man. Oh yeah, it was a manner of walking. Right. Sorry, it takes a while to learn new words. The style of walking. Gates. What on earth does that mean then? I need to walk in a certain way? Mary Gates right. A style of walking. Does that mean I am supposed to walk? Mary walking. Right. Walk this way. Yeah, and then also there's signs on the pictures. In every book there's like Route 8. Route 8. I didn't add that to my signs. It said depart, but I never realized there was a Route 8 before it. That changes everything. Route 8. Route 8. I started with the part. And I was like, oh, that's probably in the start. Route 8. So the signs are telling Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, and then up sideways, dead end, record each stop. Record each stop. Mary rhymes with Mary. If you say it in an American accent. Mary. Mary? Mary. Oh, do I pronounce Mary British? Mary. Mary. Hello, my name is Mary. My name is Mary. Oh yeah! Record each stop on the way. That still doesn't... I still don't understand what they mean. Route 8. Do they mean that we need to be like on floor 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like up here. Route 8. Depart, keep left. To Tanner Fork. I keep thinking that Tanner Fork, that's a place, but I'm thinking that they mean it in terms of like a... In terms of a... I'm so sorry. In terms of this, because this is like a tan, kind of a tanner color, and if you have a fork, right, like something that does this, that goes several ways. So we're gonna draft a hallway room on the left on the 8th row, maybe. Route 8, depart, keep left. We go all the way left here, and we build a tanned fork here. And then we go up and sideways. And then it's a dead end because of the antechamber. Could that be it? Antechamber. But then what do they mean? Record each stop on the way. Record each stop on the way. That doesn't make sense. Route 8 depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Unless they mean we actually go to actual Tanner Fork. Yeah, we know it's a real place. Somewhere. But I haven't learned how to drive a car yet in the game. Or go on a train. So maybe this is something for later. I don't know, but we have listed it. We have put down the instructions here. You pronounce a lot of things British? Oh, I do? Barry. Barry, Deb. I think it is because I'm Swedish, so I'm more exposed to British English. And we learn British English in the school. Mostly. In the school. So I put use everywhere in the spellings as well. True Boomer, thank you so much for the 48 months of being subscribed. This is a brand new badge. This is 4 entire years in total. Thank you so much. Happy anniversary! Yippee! Thank you so much for the 48 months of being subbed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 4 whole years. And your badge is now fully purple, just like your username, True Boomer. Wow, wow. Fully purple sparkling badge. I hope you like it. Why do you put use everywhere? No, not use. I put use everywhere. Big difference, Croissant. Shaking my head. I got scolded in school for American English? Really? Me hanging out on art forums, I picked up so many American idioms and stuff. Oh, really? Wait, that's why you got scolded for it. I think it wouldn't be a problem here. But you did get scolded if you... Not scolded. And not in every school I was into, but as I grew up, it was like you got better grades if you could speak English without an accent. So I try to speak like this. Hello, my name is Hecky. And I speak English. Very good. I don't come from Sweden. Howdy, y'all. Okay. I went on a side quest. Mary Gates, right. Mary, Gates, right. Your, maybe it's pronounced the same. Your, word name. Mary Gates, right name. Mary Gates, like this is a clue. I haven't figured out that part of the green board. I speak English as if I were born there. Born in there, exactly. Exactly. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Oh, is that a saying? Falls mainly on the plain. Manly rain? Yeah, the one that they were singing about. That's probably the one. It was in Spain it all happened. It's raining men. Yeah. Raining men. Sorry, I'm literally looking at these pictures, trying to figure out what they might mean. And also, this is strange because they did Mary, and then they have like scratched out as if they drew her face there and then just said, scratched it away. Mary, Gates. Right. And why is that one? Why is that one not a slash? It's like a, you know? And why does it go up and then an arrow? The other ones are just like Mary, and then Gates, like with a slash. But this one is on top of each other and there's an arrow. Right. Oh, wait. Chat. Wait. Something is up. There's small and big letters. There's small and big letters. I repeat, I see something. Right. Because in the others, they have only capital letters. Actually, there's capital letters everywhere. What does this mean? Why is there arrow? Why is there VR? Breaking news! We have letters! Do you see that R and I, the first two letters in right, they're capital. And the first two letters in right is also capital. But then also on the very left side is like a weird, like a little weird sausage on there. Like, what is that? And why is there an arrow there? Right. I was thinking if I was gonna use the small letters with other small letters, but there is none, except the one for the anagram things. Weird case usage too. I take that as just to be like extra clear that you see the D ended up there. The S, the big S there ended up there. That's what I take from it. Just so that you can see that it was an anagram. I think we are on the right path. Right. So what does this stand for? An R and I? I presume that's an I. Your. Oh, it's an I, but no. What? We are. But that's not it. We don't have that in the XYZ ABC. Can it be related to that? XYZ ABC? Right. WR. Verite. RV. Arrow. Right. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. In all the greetings, double the meaning of each seasonal greeting. Seasonal greeting. Fen is birds and sun. Richard. RW. RW. Right. He changed double the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. This is strange. Are you calling each other in chat? Just... You funny. Changed double the meaning of his... Can I find other seasonal greetings? Complete the constellations. Seasonal greeting. North Star. The twins. The slice. Diamondus Minor. Southern Cross. Farmer's Apple. Florealis. These are all. What do you mean seasonal greetings? Stargazer's companion to constellation. The fixed stars. Richard Witt. Summer is a season? Yeah. Because it's summer now, you mean? Depending on the number in the sky, numbers of stars can be assigned in the sky, blah, blah, blah. North Star. The twins to Truncus have been added. The Slice, Diamondus, the Southern Cross. Rooms with more 4 doors. Clavis the key. Apples. Diamondus Mayor. Darkness the dead. The Sail. Green rooms. What you mean? He changed all the letters. In the lines that he found, he checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. So that means that he did anagrams, right? Okay, I'm gonna read the page before that. No, I'm gonna read the before this. He looked on the bed. Basically, this book our mom wrote is about a detective looking for a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. He retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all the cases and gone through the piles. So evidence present and precedents evident. Precedents evident. And retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. He looked high and low in all of the rooms. He searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Wait. What do you mean in this particular case? He had checked every space. In the tomb? Okay. Maybe there's more to discover there. He looked and looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids. He questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were only found only in books. Okay, new clues only in books. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had, that he already owned, were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. The diction of each word was sound. So we need to find seasonal greetings and then... Or we need to find things that means different things. Mary, Mary, Gates, Gates. Right. There's something up with that. Right. Stargaze is a companion to constellations. Constellation. Fixed stars. Preface. This book contains a complete star base. Am I supposed to find my double meanings to things here? Preface. Is that how you greet people? Preface? Nay, that cannot be it. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than on a single day. More than one, I mean. This book, a solid base for astronomy. Base. Will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice. Daemonus Minor. Southern Cross. Cross. You don't say that to people. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. 4 doors. More common. Choo-choo! Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis. Why have they named it Clavis? Clavis the key. Is Clavis a name? Clavis to meet you. Merry Clavis Day. You say preface before you turn to face someone? Just to warn them that they're about to see your face. Preface! That would be good. If that little fluff that fell onto my papers would have done that, that would have been good. Daimondus Mayor, Draxus the Dead. Oh yeah, Draxus the Dead. Clavis is then some key person. Clavis? Draxus is the name of the death. So Clavis is some key person, maybe? Maybe I should write that one down. Clavis the key. Happy Daxus! Dead end rooms are more common today. The sail. Sail! Sail? Sail. Sail. Seal? Sail. Florealis. Bloom of the sky. Bloom. Green room. Flowers. Sky. None of these have a secondary meaning, chance. Preface. Depending on the numbers of stars. Richard Witt. Witt? Richard Witt. Hey, Rit and Blue, welcome in. What they mean? What they mean? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run to the other book and see if there's a seasonal greeting in it. Let's go to the library. We already been down to the nursery. We don't have, I mean, we can have quite a lot of steps, but still. Where do we have to go? Down and then... Oh shoot, we could have gotten there through here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we can't even get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What do they mean? I immediately walked the wrong place. Oh. At least we do have a kitchen somewhere. We can buy some food if we need to. I am confused. I don't know what they mean. I don't have any keys. I can't open that. How long have you been foundationless now? I think it's been more than a week in the game. So we should probably be drafting it soon. Feels like 84 years, yeah. But the good thing is that we do have a shortcut to the basement from the outside. Had we not had that, I would have been pretty dang stuck. I would have like had to spam call it a day because we've been down there a couple of times. Okay. Realm and Rune by Professor R. Willard. What did I just say that the other guy was called? Wasn't he called Richard? Richard Willis or something? Why are they called all RW? They still have contraptions to find. Yes, one contraption. Maybe I can try to build it. Take care, Oblivion Knight. Bone apple teeth. Bone apple teeth. Richard, I forgot what his name was, and I don't think I have taken a pictures of it. Pictures. Have I? Maybe early game? When I was like, ooh, what's this book? Let's take pictures of it. No, I did not. Okay, I don't have pictures of that one. Would that be a coincidence? No. Nothing in this game is ever a hecking coincidence. Professor R. Willard. Do I have pictures of this one at least? I don't think so. R. Willard. of the book you were just looking at? Do you want the answer? Yeah, the one in the observatory. Do you remember? It's fine. We're just looking at it. But this guy is called... Richard Witt. Okay. And this guy is called Professor R. Willard. C. R. Willard. Richard Witt. What's up? I need to charge my headset. I'm gonna do it in my mouse pad. I hope this works. That I'm not confusing it. Am I supposed to hear anything? Oh, steps. I hear stuff. Okay. Should work. No, yeah, I was mostly wondering because my headset is connected to my streaming PC and my mousepad is connected to my gaming PC. So I was thinking if it was gonna be confused where the audio comes from, but it's still connected to my gaming PC. Cool. Streaming PC, I mean. Okay, Realm and Rune. This was also by an R. Willard. Richard Witt, R. Willard, and the other two books are both made by Mom. Richard Willard. R. Willard. No, not Richard. R. Willard. Richard Witt. Prof. R. Willard. How can we know his real name? R. Willard. But there's something there because his name is Richard R. Willard. The other one is called Richard Witt. And Mom's book picture has R, like the capital letters are like W-R, R-I, right? There's something there. R. Willard, Richard Witt, Witt, Wheat, Richard Wheat, Willard, Willard, R. Willard. I feel like there's something there, but I don't know what it is. R-I. Right. W-R. Ite. Wittite. Willardite. Willardite. Right. Oh, Uli! Did you see that you became Clip Champ in Discord today? Did you just wondered, are we lard? Yes. No, I said R. Willard. I mean, I was reading that name. R. Willard. The name of the person here. R. Willard. I don't know what to do. Cities of the past and present. Where the scholars of the first era found any hidden things of natural source or resulting creation. Blah, 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 blah. It cannot be all of this. Realm sigil. Modes. Sigil. Should we just spy if there's something like small here to look at? Nothing there, nothing there. Something small to zoom in on, maybe. R. Willard. By Prof. R. Willard. R. Willard. Now that's philosophy. I can't believe. I feel like we're so close, but also so far away to solving whatever this is. What the clues are. We have all of the puzzle pieces, you know? I'm just seemingly not able to figure them out. The race. Okay, no hidden numbers here. No hidden numbers here. They would probably be in the red prints if there are any more, because those are both written by your mom then. It's just like P-Wagon. Are we Lard? It will forever be the question we are asking ourselves. Are we Lard? It's Uli, the new clip champ. I know, Uli. You got the most you like clip. Congratulations. Now you're looking snazzy in Discord for the months. Congratulations. There's nothing else here. Ah. And what about the foreman's copy? That doesn't probably give us anything. Does it? It was just this, but like a little broken. I don't think so. Oh, I'm so annoyed that it feels like it's right under the tongue. Right at the tip of my tongue. But I cannot figure it out. At least it feels like we are... I guess it feels good to have something. Because when it comes to P-Wagon, it's like I'm clueless. But now I'm clueless, but at least I have the puzzle pieces I think we need. I just don't get it. Okay, let's continue reading this book. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. Rune. Realm. Realm? Realm. Rune. Rune? Rune. I got a rune to the store. Rune. Okay. Double the meaning of each seasonal greeting. Past, present. Are we Lard? Wait. We were talking about this. Are we Lard? Wait. What if the names are anagrams too? Because there are capital letters like here, like R, Ritvei, Ritev, Weirt, Wetier, Woo. Why are they capital? Okay, we only take the small letters. Tiget. Why is the sausage tiered? And the arrow. The arrow is suspicious because there's no arrows. Well, okay, there's one arrow from Mary to Mary where her picture is. And then Gates gives a horse. And then there is no painting for right. Right. Best P-Wagons to you and your family. That's probably a seasonal greeting. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting. Hey Best, what's up? Realm and Rune. Realm. I wish you Merry Holidays. Happy New Year. Halloween? Are we looking for the word Halloween? Do you think they've written it in here? Introductions. Documents. Sigil, however. Natural source. Accustomed. Science figures. Understood. Right. The core, the moats. Each sigil. Identify. Orinda, Aris, Fen, Eraja, Korvika. Oh, I don't understand. At the center of the sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. It's important to be able to identify, distinguish the core, decipher, place. Race. Race. Ray Holidays, race. Race. Race could be R-A-C-E. Race? Race. The race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I found a homonym. The diction of each word was sound. The core. The race. The race. That's one. Mary Gates Gates. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. What does that mean? He just lost his marbles? If his directory was considered a trajectory, what does trajectory mean? Like that it goes straight in a way? If his directory was considered a trajectory. No, I don't think I have that. Directory. Laid out the floor plans. More fluff? No, that was me inhaling because I was thinking about this. If maybe these letters here give us something, but we don't have an X. X, Y, Z. A, B, C. I was thinking like, oh, the room that had an X in it is like, that's room number 5 in if you count all of them. Gates, gates. 8, small. If we count small gates. Gates. That's gates again. Gates, gates. 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. None of those have double meanings though. None of these are homonyms. If we count small gates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Oh my gosh! If we count small gates! It's a walking style! Gates! If we count small gates... Wait a minute. Did we just get the code to the drawing room? But small gates... Or wait, can we use that code for the ABC? If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Gates. I thought you covered this already. Yeah, we covered this already. But now that I learned from the black green board in this book. Heck, I almost did an Arial blue screen. Because I've learned now that gates is pronounced like gates. Oh my gosh, it's even the horse from the room. Is that even... That's the horse on the painting, no? I need to go to the drawing room. Screw mom's book. I'm going to the drawing room. Down. Nay. Yeah, down. Okay. We're good. Down, down. 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 But this is something that I could never have figured out had chat not taught me when I looked at gates there on the green board, and you taught me that that was what that meant. Sorry, I just realized that maybe we can combine something. Dowsing a road, we've already done that before. Completely... Oh, we've done that before as well. Compass, battery pack.
Choo-choo!
Electromagnet, I think we've done that. Battery... Choo-choo! Burning glass! This is the last contraption we have not done yet. I'm not gonna use it yet. Can somebody remind me before we end the day? I need to make a burning glass contraption. Because that's the last contraption we haven't made. We have not made yet. But I don't want to do it yet because I want my... I want... Burning glass. Can I use that to put things on fire? Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. Screw the glass. What was it that I put with it? Burning glass. Screw zooming in the books. I'm so done with mom's puzzle. Oh, the trophy on invention! It was the last thing we have never made! For creating all 8 contraptions. We did it! A permanent trophy! Yay! But also, okay, listen. Trophy is cool and all that, but oh my gosh, what have we just made? Are you serious? Can light candles and ignite fuses? Can I just... I don't even know what I combined. The magnifying glass and... the metal detector? Are you serious? This is what I've been looking for this whole time? New technology! This is turning into a 12-hour stream. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. We obviously gotta go outside. But first I'm gonna go to the chapel. Just to see if I can lit the candles. In there. Because I'm just like wondering about what we can light. Can I light these candles? I don't have anything in them. Chad, what happened? It turned into a completely different thing? Now we're gonna have a 24-hour stream. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. No way. What is that? Is that a pig? The Keeper of Tithes. The chapel's resident guardian, tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the money accumulated from chapel offerings. Break the Keeper! Are you telling me that all the money so far I've given to this chapel is in here? No! Wait, but it's adorable, chat. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Don't kill the piggy. No, it's too cute. Chat, I'm not gonna do it. Not yet. Maybe at some point. So I do wonder if this is gonna change, like, when we are done. Is this gonna be maybe... like, next day, this is gonna be back down again? I wonder if it's all the money that I've given so far today. Like, you get back the money. Whenever you lose chapel, enter chapel, lose 1. It's that. That's so cute, though. I'm not gonna kill it. But this changes everything. We have a candle. How did I not? I cannot believe we've played this whole game and I've never managed to make a burning glass. Or never thought about it. How did I never make a burning glass? I will have to keep my eyes open for candles. Because there are probably a lot more. The one in particular that I have been wondering about for hecking ever is outside. Screw everything. I think I just had the revelation about the horses here and we're gonna count the small gates. Maybe the ladies? I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out, but finally we got somewhere with that. We'll have to think about that later because this is the most exciting thing right now. Everything is exciting. I'm so happy it suddenly feels like we're having some breakthroughs after being stuck on a couple of things for quite some time today. This is a big change. Oh, can I light this? No. Oh my gosh, we gotta keep our eyes open for candles now. Imagine if we had a this changes everything for a counter. Yeah, a counter of this changes everything. Can I light these? No. No. Okay. Okay, this is very important. We have something we can burn here. And I'm very excited. Everything is so awesome. Eee, I'm so excited. Just give me 1 second. Whew, okay. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready for this? We're going in. I cannot believe it. We could have gone here so long ago. Do you see this? No, you don't, because it's all dark. But at the very start of the game, like, we've been here for so long. I've been going down here, and I've said to chat, I'm sure we can get a lighter at some point in the game, because look at all these things we can light. And now finally, the day has come. What is that? Also, I love that it sounds like electrical. What? You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add tunnel to your drafting pool? Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. What? Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. Wait. Are they saying... Nay. I don't understand what they mean. Do they mean that if I draft a tunnel inside of the tunnel, I will keep drawing tunnels inside of the tunnel? It's just gonna be tunnel after tunnel after tunnel after tunnel? In this room. Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. So it means that I can make a super long tunnel. If we would like to. Just make a straight up road somewhere. Whoa. I dig it. That's really good if you want to like get somewhere fast, like just get forward. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, I want to add it permanently to my drafting pool. Wow! Good emote. Thank you for the Giga emote. Okay. 4 man's log. Once again from the miners. The complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. East Mine? A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. This site. We should have found this a long time ago, so it feels like we should know what they're talking about now that we know more. Complete manifest of all excavation is checked. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up. Or like, is their excavation the one that is of the Orinda ruins? Or they just accidentally found that place, I guess? Unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew. That tunnel, the original access tunnel. Unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believe that they discovered gemstone cavern, blah blah blah. Okay. Well, so this was always a dead end. Wait, is this the access tunnel they sealed off? I wish we could see further. There might be interesting stuff here then as well. Okay, this is so cool. I hope this means that this is forever lit up in here. You'd think you'd know what they're talking about, but also there's a lot of stuff in this game. Yeah. I mean, the fact that we just discovered a login on the computer, and it's some brand new name of like a group of people who was plotting to murder our mom because she spotted them. There is questions. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna figure out what lamps we can turn on? Now that we have a fire starter, we need to get to the tomb. Oh my gosh. Myst 3 was my fave. Myst 3? What is that? Or do you mean this, the third? The one that came after Riven? Is there something we can turn the lights on here? Here's a mining helmet. Thomas Sinclair, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade. They mean those! Last week on a crew first alive, the only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, most of the dirt we've uncovered a dozen more. Our speculation so far has been limited entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. The site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Okay, we kind of read that a long time ago, but I want to do double check. Can I light anything here? No. Can we light something here? No. Can we light something in here? No. There is still a door here, by the way. Look, this is still a sealed door. I don't know what that is. And in here is this Realm and Rune, the first time we found it. This is so wild. You might have enough rooms to change your chess piece today. I don't want to change my chess piece. I actually like the rook. Nay, the pawn. Because I'm several times now I have changed. Depending on the run we're doing, I changed to the different... Well, okay, actually we're mostly changing from Rook and the Knight, probably. This is so wild, most said Blueprint School. It is! Ah! I played Mist Riven, Mist 3. Wait, it was called Mist 3? I really only ever played Mist and Riven. I didn't know the name of the third one. Sorry, I'm yawning. There's just so much going on. Now I'm just running around looking for things to turn on fire. Should I be worried about myself? Also, I cannot believe we still have not gotten the gosh dang. That looks still. We still haven't gotten the gosh dang foundation bank. Burn it all! Yeah, but we really need to go and burn the... We really need to go and burn in the tomb, I think. I don't know if there's anything here. I don't think so. Dun 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 dun. Maybe there's like other candles somewhere. Where would there be candles or burnables? Oh my gosh! Do you think we can burn the dynamite? The dynamite in the trading post? The one that when we click on it, it just says, this seems a bit too dangerous to pick up. Do you think we can turn that on fire? Yeah, it did say fuses, right? Can turn fire on... What did they say? Can light special candles and ignite fuses. Special candles. Where I don't know where to find special candles. I have not been paying attention to where there have been candles. In the den. That's probably a cozy place to have candles. No. No! Didn't work. That would have been so good. We could turn those on and like get an extra gem on the floor. I mean, on the place. Oh. Pyromania Keki unlocked. I have so much power! Don't have to worry about puzzles if the house burns down. That's very true. Everything will be exposed. Oh, sleeping mask. Salt shaker. This is always good, right? Just decorative. How dare they have decorations in their house when I want to burn? Okay, I'll just like look around if there are candles anywhere. Maybe the dining room? Maybe the drawing room. No, wait, we already went to the drawing room. Oh, and this is so exciting. What do they mean? Small step. If we count small step. Look, that's a small step. She's taking a small step. And that dude is taking a small step. Maybe he's taking the smallest one. I don't know. The paintings are like differently sized. Yeah, he's the smallest. If we count small gates. 8 dates, break 8 saves. He's taking a small gate. It's fun to watch, but I'm EP. I need to go to bed. Ako, good night. Thank you so much for coming by. It was nice meeting you. Thank you for sticking around with us. And I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Thank you so much for taking the time to come by and, stick around after the raid. Thank you. Good night. Maybe see you tomorrow. You can burn things, Heki, like dynamite. Listen, Inigo, it's not my fault. They have put dynamite in the game. It's not me. It's the game. That's a candle, chat. I see a candle. I'm burning it. Dang it. Why do they have candles in so many rooms when I cannot light them? I'm feeling very teased. There's candles everywhere. I need to remember to go outside and buy myself a pendant before we run out of steps. Luckily we can get some extra steps by walking into these rooms here. Candles! Yoo-hoo! Turn that one on? No. Candles everywhere, but not a single one to burn! I feel like I'm being pointed and laughed at. Hamster! Hamster! Cute! Next thing we know, Egg is going to tell us she burned the popcorn. I have not burned any popcorn. For a little bit. Okay, no candles, no candles. Where would people keep what kind of rooms feel candly? Do they have some in the trophy room? This one is still up. So there's a bunch of money in there probably, but maybe not that much. A bunch of money, but probably not that much. I know for sure it's gonna be in the... I know for sure. I don't know for sure, but I am feeling very convinced that we can go to the... I'm gonna get some more steps. 37. Let's see if it was worth it. But 37 when we started here. In the club, in the tomb. I want to go to the tomb and get myself some candles. Candle! Candle! Dang it. Now I'm missing a candle. No candles in here. Yeah, 4 trophies! We've gotten pretty loaded now. Okay, let's go back and see if we get down to 37 or if it was worth going all the way up here to get bedroom steps with our sleeping mask. Ooh, 2 months until Armageddon. Wait a minute, is that what happens when we reach 100? Good. Good. Thank you so much, Ruti, for the 98 months of being subscribed. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate your face. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Is this on? No. Thank you. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. In the club. I have not read anything about special candles. Wait, you know what? We have read a book. You know what? Let me look in a book. Because we actually did read a book about, or a magazine about tools. Oh my gosh! Contraption components. Wait, there's still one item that they don't... They have a list of all the contraptions, like components. But what is that last thing? Battery pack, shovel, metal detector, broken level, compass, sledgehammer, lockpick, kit, coin purse, magnifying glass. What else? Oh, my imagination is the last ingredient. That makes sense. Okay, here we go. Tool tips. If you have come across any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks, you may want to take a note in case you find an item that can produce a flame. You know what? I read this and I did not take notes of all of the ruby candlesticks afterwards because that must have left my brain as soon as I learned it. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when a candle is lit. Oh my gosh. Ruby contraptions. Ruby candles, chat. So you must have made it already. You think so? I mean, I made all 8 contraptions. Does that mean that my thing should be on here? My thing, something I picked up has been here? Contraption components. No necklace today then? Oh yeah, we gotta pick up the necklace. Wait. I don't have the money. How much does it cost? 20 maybe? Uh-oh. Do I have to break the piggy bank? $20! No! I have to break the pig. I didn't even pay attention to my money being that low because I don't think about it much. Imagine killing that cute piggy for a single coin. No, stop it. No, it's fine. We don't buy it. Is there anywhere else we can find a coin? I really wonder. Not Sir Titington, keeper of the bacon. Oh, any dig spots left? That's a good call. I don't think so because we bought the shovel so early on. There might be in the Great Hall, but I don't have any keys to open the doors there. Just sell your treasure map! Yeah, right? If only the treasure map would have given us money. But it gave us gems. Who needs gems? Oh, that suckies. I can't believe it. Should I just not care about the showroom? We can probably get another burning glass at some point, right? We find the... Oh, but it's getting the workshop, I guess, that is the problem. Because we do find the ingredients for burning glass pretty often. But I guess we do not get... We don't get the workshop that often, but I guess we can just, in the meantime, try to find the places with those special things. Maybe if we look really hard now, but not walk past the chapel, maybe there's a room with special candles that will, like, give us some money. Maybe? Maybe. Look for fancy candles, everyone. Fancy candle. With rubies on them. Any fancy candles here? Fancy candles in here. Oh yeah, the security could tell us. Can they? Can they actually? Tell me about fancy candles? I'm using a lot of steps now, which is worrisome. Inventory. They just tell me there's one coin somewhere. There's one coin somewhere. Wait, no. It's probably in the Great Hall. Don't you think? Because that would show up here, wouldn't it? Once all we need. Wouldn't that show up here though if it was in the Great Hall behind the... 3 trunks seem better. Yeah, that is also true. But I can't open it. I don't have any keys. Boo! Oh, I don't have a metal detector anymore. But look, the metal detector does go off in the Great Hall, so I think it is a coin in the Great Hall. Could it be on the floor? Could it? I don't know. On the floor. KB! Wait! Oh my gosh! On the floor! No, wait, it was RTP! Sorry, KP, you are also incredible. But RTP, oh my gosh! I can't believe it. So many times I walked past there and it was like beep, 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 and I thought for sure it must be in one of these doors. Like that must what it would be. It was a coin on the ground in the corner. I didn't even see it before. So many times it went beep, beep, beep as we walked past there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we can go to the outer room, to the showroom, and purchase the dang moon pendant. And then we just hope for the best. I mean, we do also have an Ornate compass. So that could be nice if we got to save. Maybe, can we save a treasure map and like dig up the same treasure again? I would say, okay, I mean, it wouldn't be super cool to get like the salt and the sleeping mask, but it's always nice to try. Yeah, what are we gonna go with a monk? Now we have to plan here. We only have 29 steps, so let's go outside and buy the pendant as our first thing to do. And then we come back and try to figure out where to start the day. Is there anywhere... any place we would like to put outside now? Should we try the entrance hall and see if we get double allowance? Still might be able to figure out the drawing room safe. That could be. Cloister of Joya. I don't know if it would be useful for anything, would it? Because what we do know is that when we put that something in here, I cannot go further anywhere. Like, this door is blocked. So I don't think that works. Moon pendant. Let's go! If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Yay! Okay. Fantastic. Now we have the moon pendant that will help us today. I mean tomorrow. Where do we go now? Do you think I will be figuring out the drawing room? Kind of feel like not. Outdoor showroom. I have not seen that yet. Yeah, it's kind of dark and gloomy, isn't it? I don't really like it. Usually it's kind of bright in there, but for some reason it's very dark in there. I did not enjoy that. Nah-ah. Where did I want to go? Drawing room. I don't know if I'll be able to solve it, honestly, but it's the small gates. But then there was a horse. And that was not a small gate. I really don't know what they mean. There was a picture of a horse on it. Oh yeah, have I found the last item in the contraption? I don't know what it could have been. If I have used it. A component in one contraption. If I have used everything and made the contraptions out of everything? Or is it like a hidden one? I guess we can look in the library. Where's the optimism? Sorry! I feel a bit down in the dumps after not being able to figure out my mom's clues today. Okay, this one. But if we count small gates... This is the smallest gate. There's this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Look how many he is. 15. Oh, wait, is it like 1, 5, and then the other one? Or the horse? I was gonna say it cannot be double digit, but maybe that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, is this only 6? Is that the date? The horse and the small. What did I say? 15 or 16? 15. Heck. I actually think I wrote them down somewhere when I counted them before. Another room with paintings! Yeah! It's going great over here. Where are the walkies? There. There's 15 of him total and 6 horses. Is it the 15th of June? 1506. That's not the date. 15 6. It's not that. Small. Count small. There are 4 of the ladies. They are also small gates. 1504. There is no way that was so... Oh my gosh. This changes everything in a bad way. Because this means that suddenly it's not so easy anymore. Suddenly it's like I have to read a book that tells me that gates are pronounced like gates, and I need chat to educate me and say that, yeah, gates is actually a homonym for the word gates that means walking style. And then I have to see if we count small gates. 8 dates crack 8 safes. This was light years harder than any of the other of the other saves. Was that our last letter? What did Rumpus Room Man say? He said 8 envelopes on 8 pedestals, 8 letters with 8 different pens. I will only find 7. 1 letter is missing. I don't know where the last one could be then. The hardest position so far. Oh my gosh. I haven't even found another safe, so I don't know where the last one could be. If I can find it. I mean, considering the fact that we were told in our very first Rumpus Room Man future foretelling, he said, or was it he? Was it he? Because I've written it right next to what I learned from that. Maybe our grandpa said that. 8 envelopes on 8 pedestals, 8 letters with 8 different pens. I will only ever find 7. 1 is missing. No, I think it was Rumpus Man. Rumpus Room Man. For some reason I wrote it down. It was like one of the first thing I wrote down on my notes, and I'm glad I did because, yeah, then we knew that it was 8 letters on 8 pedestals. I need to place them somewhere, I guess. I will only ever find what 7-1 is missing. Okay, 6. Why is that written in pen? This is not what it's supposed to look like. 6. April 15th. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel, the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while... Wait, that's not true. Did we get reunited? She's been gone for a long time, I feel like. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I've already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I'm too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. It's this Grunko. I'm too attached to the home our family has built up. Room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition. I will be buried in red soil under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy. Is that a seasonal greeting? It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now, to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. May we yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. Why does it say 6? I'm pretty sure the other ones had numbers on them. That's probably gonna mean something later on. Oh my gosh, we found out how to solve this. I can't believe it. And I've learned English. I will never forget that gait is a way of walking now. Wow. The devs included American and non-American dating system. Oh yeah, would 0415 have worked also? Yeah, Profile Face, it's actually interesting because another save was solved with the date for Christmas. And I, as a Swede, in Sweden we celebrate on the 24th. So I saw that and I put in Sweden Christmas, 24th of December. And that worked. So apparently you can write it like most day and day months, but you can also write the 25th or the 24th on the Christmas one. Yeah. Onky Herb. Hello again for the 3rd time. Seth, we just figured out this thing. Puzzle here. Everything has been groundbreaking. Today, I thought today was not gonna be a day of figuring out that much stuff because I felt so stuck on mom's puzzles. But they have led us both to a new login to the computer outside in Blackbridge Grotto, which didn't give us that much answers, mostly questions, but still, that's nice to figure it out. And we also, thanks to her now, got this letter figured out. Why do you celebrate Christmas a day early? I don't know, we just always celebrate the eve rather than the days. Like, Christmas Eve we celebrate. Nordic efficiency, right. Exactly. It's always the eves. One of the patch notes mentioned they added regional variations to dates. Oh, okay. So I started playing the game right around launch, but I guess it took me too long to get to that save, so they had patched it in. Maybe. Oh, may use your system regionalization settings. That could also be a thing. I can't believe this. Okay, so that was indeed a clue to this room. So everything on that green board in her book is clues. Because now we know those were anagrams. That was for the major, for the suspect person. That was for the drawing room with those little things. But what is Mary and right? Mary and right. And why is Mary pointing to... Mary's pointing to a scratched out face. How is that a clue? And right with capital letters and small letters. Questions. Right. Is there something with those books? I do not know. However, we will probably figure it out. I would like to figure out which room we should end in. Which one do we monk? What room is good to monk? Should I monk the workshop? Or the entrance hall, but that's like, yeah. Then we get a lot of money, maybe. We might get double allowance. Or we get a letter from Anne Babbage that says, Simon, did you try to get double allowance today? She might say that. What does Greenhouse do again? You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Oh, wow! Did the picture of the greenhouse always have that desk behind it? Or is that because I unlocked that part? That's interesting. That must have been just darkness before, probably. Maybe? Or I just completely missed it, that was the thing. Locksmith takes out a dead end and buy keys from the beginning. Now that's not bad either. Get some keys at the very start. Or a lockpick kit at least, and a special key. Library. I hate that we have Realm and Rune in there now and it will disappear. I have taken pictures of the entire Realm and Rune, have I not? Or did I only take pieces that I didn't have in the original one? I mean in the one from the 4-man's copy. We're spoiled by choice. Well, yeah, well, I kind of also feel like there's nothing that is like the obvious choice. So I am not sure. It changes when you unlock it. It's not considered a dead end now either. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. What do we do? What do we do? If I end up not getting moon pendanting the burning glass, maybe we should make sure that we get the workshop, because the workshop is kind of rare, isn't it? Unusual. I feel like we don't get it very often. So it can be nice for us to just make sure that we have the workshop in case we want to get the work. No, but wait, never mind. The reason I want the burning glass tomorrow is so that I can pick the tomb outside. Oh, I can't do that while I'm monking anyway, probably. We'll have to wait for that one to finish. Okay. I guess we can go with the entrance hall and just see how it goes. Maybe. What if you ended a day at your tent? Well, this one says if you call it a day in a room in your house. So, yeah. You don't have to pick your monk to room. That is true. I do not. It just comes up as a choice. Or a possible choice. Yeah, I have no preferences here, I think. We already did the clock tower outside. We did room 46. We did the foundation outside. That's why I still don't have a foundation, if anybody's wondering. I am punished for pushing the limits. This is how we do. I can't comment. I know all the secrets. Yeah, true, homebrew. True. No comments. Thank you. We'll figure it out on our own, I guess, at some point. Maybe the library is cool to have outside, because what if there's something special, though? Do we save our book there? That would be great. Although it says discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. And we haven't gotten that. Do you know I still don't have room 8 in the foundation? What could room 8 be? We've gone so far, and I think we have finished out the have we not finished it out now? Now that we got the morning room here. Shops, red rooms, studio additions, found floor plans. So this one we don't know. This one never said how many there are of the found floor plans. Oh, but I would love to see what the tunnel looks like. That's gonna come up here. Oh, yeah, there. So this one's just keep on adding to this one. Maybe there is at least one more. So that they're all like 2 lines. It looks like there is 2 lines for each special room. Bedrooms, 2 lines. Hallways, 2 lines. Green rooms, 2 lines. Shops, 2 lines. And these one we know we have gotten all of them of now. Now that they are... Because they used to have a dark... Like there was something missing there. So we found all of these. And then... Studio additions are now 2 rows. Found floor plans are almost 2 rows. And the outer rooms are 2 rows. Yeah, maybe there's only one more floor plan we haven't found. What am I being silly for? Don't we have a trophy about this in the entrance? I think. If you do like me and monk an expensive room and forget about it, then you can't pick your monk room when you go out straight for your outer room without getting gems first. Yeah, that's a problem. The good part about that is that we have actually axed many of the expensive room, like the attic, the trophy room. We have axed the cost of them, so they don't cost anything at the moment. No gems. And we start with 2. So that's good. I cannot decide, chat. Locksmith is maybe good. I still don't know. After that Monking attic was clutch. Yeah, after axing it. Just starting out with like 8 items, that was really good. I can't believe I haven't made a burning glass yet. I need to build a tomb. If we draft a tomb tomorrow, I'm not even gonna pick whatever we pick now. Let's just go with the locksmith, sure. Sure, let's go. No, the entrance. Let's go with the entrance hall just to test our... See how it goes. See what happens. See, maybe we get double money. Maybe we get double allowance. And if not, we get to see Anne Babbage tell us off. Which is kind of funny too. Okay. Here we are. In the beautiful entrance hall. I have enjoyed the day. Oh yeah, we got some entrance halls from the successful experiment. Cool. Science! Yeah, let's log out here. We have already done it. We have not done it in the antechamber. I wonder what happens if we do that, because then the doors will be locked, won't they? You can't even go into your outer room. Unless you pull the levers, maybe? But we did it with room 46, and that was cool. That was actually good. And then we did it with foundation, and that was bad. Entrance hall, like, nothing can go as bad as it did for us with the foundation. So I think it should be fine to log out in the entrance hall. Okay. Were there any important realizations before the gates burning glass moments in the stream? Yeah, we found the name of some kid who was plotting something. And they were gonna kill our mom and hide her body or something. I guess they didn't succeed, but they were talking about that. That we found outside. We found the login on the computer outside. Other than that, there's been a lot of thinking about mom's book's clues. And I still haven't fully figured it out, but we will, right? We will. We need to think maybe some more about her, the authors. Maybe we solved enough clues for one brain work activity. Mary, right. Gates. So I don't know the Mary and the right yet. Na, be merry and right. Seasonal greeting. And may all your Christmases be white. Merry Christmas! Happy New Year, everyone! Right. Okay. Right. Texting during stream. I wasn't texting, I was looking at my mom's picture. Just reading her Merry and Right. To see if I had like one last epiphany from looking at that green... The green board. I don't think I have. I don't know what to do. We're calling it a day. Call it. What was it that I was gonna remember? I was gonna remember to go to the workshop and do my thing, but we already did that because I got too excited. Call it. We did it, chat! We didn't! We sold some puzzles! I did not think... When we drew our last dead end today, like 3 hours ago, I thought, oh, we might do a second run. Funny. We didn't even get... This is the only run we did today. One singular run. But oh my gosh. Was there some revelations happening? Especially, I felt so frustrated being stuck on the mom puzzle. Standing in the library, going between the library, observatory. I still don't know. We are onto something, I think. Richard... Arvillard Richard Witt. XYZ ABC. Still need to think about that one. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll find that. Maybe tomorrow's the day we figure out P-Wagon. Who knows? There are never a lack of puzzles in this game. Always more to be found. Running out of doors is not the end of the run. Yeah, definitely not. Did you see that? Wowee. And we need to light the candles in the tomb. And see what those gives us. Probably not that much, honestly, because considering, like... We could have built this before even reaching room 46, I think. We could have built this burning thingy. And we could have burned a lot more. What are those? Do you see those? These little rainbow spectrals coming out of here. Oh, that was. Oh well. GG. If anybody's watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. What a run it ended up being. Especially like very intensely now towards the last hour or two. I feel like all the revelations. Trying to solve the XYZ ABC, and instead we solved the suspect name. We solved the drawing room safe, and we solved how to get the burning thingies. But we did not solve XYZ ABC. Still don't know what that is about. We'll figure it out. Heist! Choo-choo! Thank you for watching this part on YouTube. The next part, whenever it's uploaded, will be in the middle. You can click it there. Join us for that. Thank you for watching. Bye! Bye!